Jesus' test for who his family is a simple one. His test is those who hear the word of God and do it. How can you do what the Lord requires you to do if you don't know what he said?
Verse by Verse Ministry International is a ministry dedicated to teaching the Word of God, book by book, verse by verse. Our founder and primary teacher, Steve Armstrong, has a hunger for the Word of God, a passion for Jesus, and a desire to teach the Word to people all over the world.
Well, I've had the privilege of participating in Verse by Verse Bible study over the last 8 years, and just am so thankful for the in-depth teaching as Steve takes us book through book of the Bible and verse by verse.
My spirit is kind of all woken up through the Word.
I appreciate the depth of the study.
Steve doesn't dumb it down. He takes all the time he needs to explain the concepts.
It's easy for anybody to understand and make sense, and where we can apply it to our lives.
Steve always gives the context behind the book and the author and what is going on. Everything is placed in its historical context and its biblical context and explained with the Old Testament and the New Testament. So it really gives us a great foundation. Finding the Verse by Verse ministry was really just a big turning point in the faith life of our family.
Going to school in Austin, a very secular town, especially in a very secular environment, it's really refreshing to be able to go back to the church where Steve still teaches and be able to go through the Bible piece by piece.